Oh, hi, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Hope you're having a good day. I know I am. In the sense that I've just woken up. Which, everyone associates that with having a great day, right? Like, famously. Of course, I'm being ridiculous. Let's load up some game and be delighted. First off, the people who met. Oh, wait, I should probably show you what I'm talking about. What am I doing? First off, the people who make Eclipse Breaker wanted me to let you know that they have had a brand new update that has, in many ways, transformed the game. Hey, Randy, Joanna, coffee. Reanimal is co op as well. Neat. I wonder how that'll play. Alright, got my microphone set. But yes, there's just been an update to Eclipse Breaker. We're going to be playing it again on Wednesday to show off the new features. And most importantly, you're going to be able to play the demo right now. So be sure to check it out. It is weird that a game that you can't buy yet is announcing it has updates, but of course, they're constantly changing the demo so people can get a better sense of what they want to do with the game, and I'm honestly pretty impressed by that. So first off, we're playing the demo. I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my god. Today, I'm still waking up, man. That's not an excuse, but it is what's happening. Uh... Discord. Ah, there we go. Compose. Compose? That's not the word I'm looking for. Perfect. Boom. Alright, done and done. People are playing the Reanimal demo? Well, oftentimes, people, who are in the content creation community, for lack of a better word, will have access to demos a little early. For example, the Restore Your Island demo I'm about to show you, which is about making friends with a dog, the best kind of video game, this doesn't come out till tomorrow. So y'all can play this tomorrow, but I'm showing it off to let people know that it's honestly looking pretty cute today. There are more and more games coming about cleaning up islands. They are all the descendants of my beloved, what do you call it, Island Saver. But will any of them be as vitriolically anti-capitalist as Island Saver was? Aw, puppy! Okay, well, my character has awesome hair. Wow, this place sucks. Aw. The music is very nice. Alright. Okay, use your tools, clean it up, you sell the trash to earn money to upgrade tools, different types of trash with different amounts. The most valuable ones are organic waste. Ooh, Jesus. Using the picker, picking up, throw them into the bin, sell them at the store. Wow. Alright. Alright, I should probably use the mouse for this. It requires precision the controller is incapable of. In what way? Well, the sound is disgusting. So the ROG Ally Xbox comes out in a week. Sorry, this week? That's great. So during Steam Next Fest. Pet dog! Pet dog! Aww. It is important to put dog petting mechanics into games. That's just common sense. If you don't have a dog petting mechanic in your game, what is wrong with you? Oh, we're absolutely going to load up Resident Evil 4 at the end of the stream. We just have some stuff to show off first. And honestly, this is super cute. Energy is empty. Oh no, how do I get more energy? I'm so confused. Alright, let's go talk to the guy. You're playing it right now? Where are you? Yes. I can't. Oh, wow. I have to buy energy, which actually makes sense. A sifter. Oh, that would be fantastic. Alright. What is that? Oh, music player. Nice. Alright, so garbage can there. Because they don't have the rights to make a Little Nightmares game. The publisher owns the rights to the name Little Nightmares and the intellectual property around Little Nightmares. So the spiral, the city, the boat, the giants, they own all, I believe, and again, if someone wants to correct me, I'm happy to be corrected. But I believe Namco owns the rights to all of those characters, and consequently, they are not allowed to make one of those games on their own. You're not allowed to make a Little Nightmares game unless you have Namco's permission. Cogito ergo sum, Supermassive Games got to make one, but the good people at Tarsier cannot. No! Updates! Energy is empty again. Oh my god, this happens a lot. Alright, let's try it again. Hey, I did better this time. Sell. Energy. Ooh, higher energy max or save up for something better? Save up for something better. That was actually a situation for a while. They made a Jason short film. I don't know if they're making a full film. And there's also the TV show coming out. As the person who knows the most about Jason, obviously I'm very interested. They did not own, so New Line bought the character in the franchise, but rather strangely, Paramount would not give up the title Friday the 13th. So we got the movie Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X, both of which did not have the name Friday the 13th in them, because they were not legally allowed to use that name. This is the kind of thing that happens a lot. I just need to find out what this garbage sifter does. Energy is empty? How dare you? Sell. What goes in the bag? Alright, I can almost afford the garbage grabber, which I'm very excited to do. Oh no, dead fish! Oh, poor guy. Oh, that's organic waste. You were specifically telling me about that earlier, game. Alright, here we go. We should almost have enough to, Oh, hey, pupper. I don't know how a whole piece of pizza ended up on this aisle. But it's weird. Alright. And... Alright, we're gonna buy this thing. Yeah, they did a Jason short film. It wasn't good, but, you know... I think that's largely because it had strange priorities. Wow, the total is worth $95.274. Like, what? Oh, they're doing a Blade versus Buffy deathmatch thing? Oh, that's so cute. Fertilizer radar? Wow. Use it to trap valuable treasures when it's full. Clean it up. Sort the trash however you want. Exit cleaning mode. Okay, well, let's try this garbage sifter. Technically, it's a sand sifter. The sand is what is being sifted, but whatever. Oh, right, I forgot to. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Forgot to buy pizza. What happens if you bankrupt yourself without buying pizza? Like, can you soft lock the game, or will your energy gradually come back and you just hang out? Okay, wow, that really went fast. Alright, so. Oh, so different things can be worth different amounts. Or, I just found multiples of the same thing. Either way. This is going well. I gotta say, it seems like I'm pretty good at cleaning this island. I'm gonna increase my energy capacity, obviously. Alright, so let's try this sand sifter in a place where there's just an insane amount of garbage. I mean, logically, I should just be doing this in straight lines, but, you know. I'm very irresponsible. I actually got the sifter full. That's good. Alright. That's one of those. 5 cans, 4 bottles, 5 of that kind of bottle, 2 of that kind of can. Oh, so do they have one bottle or can representing all of the ones of that specific kind? Bin is full. Oh, wow. Damn. Apparently I need larger bins as well. So, I'll put this back down. Sift. There we go. Okay. Also probably need a second bin. But that's a whole other conversation. Okay, sell, sell, sell. Can I afford that second bin? I cannot. Getting closer, though. So what is this fish, crab, wave, sunshine meter? Nice. Alright. Obviously, you can see I'm delighted by this. If and when they give me a full copy of this game, I'm going to be all over it. Island Saver is genuinely one of my favorite video games. Because it's a game that was made by a bank to explain the concept of banking to children. But it absolutely despises capitalism and thinks that it is only bad for the world, and I'm like, the people who made this game are my hero. And that's Sifter, what it contained, right? Which video was that, Coffee? Earn more by sorting the garbage. Oh, I'm not smart. So you're saying that when I use the thing this time, I forgot to buy more, forgot to buy pizza. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm just going to test this out and stop playing so I don't have to. Alright, so you're saying I can sort the garbage into different things. Alright, let me see this. So, this is going to be where metal goes. And this is going to be where glass goes. Alright, so F back. Aw, pupper. So now when I sell them, I should get a bonus because each garbage contains only one kind of thing? I think that's what's happening. Yeah, that is what's happening. Nice! The problem, of course, being that oh, it costs more to get energy since the upgrade. How did I not notice that? The downside, of course, being... Alright, we're going to exit. This game is delightful. Let's make sure we've wishlisted it, shall we? Ah. Oh. No, it's not. The demo's in my library. Oh, no, wait. I might actually have the full... I actually had the full game, everybody. Apparently, I do have the full game, and I will be able to complete it later. Which is something I will definitely be doing. So check out the demo. It's available now. They're going to be promoting it as part of Steam Next Fest. I encourage you to play the hell out of this because look at how beautiful this is. We're going to see if it automatically saved my progress. I have no reason to assume it did, but, you know, we will check. Oh, continue. All my progress saved? Yeah, look, I got no energy, and the island is slightly less filthy. All right, good. Very happy with this game. So we showed you Eclipse Breaker. Check out Tales of Eden Midgard. Now this is going to be a... oh, God, what's that game called I love? Gothic style adventure game. So kind of an open world.
What seemed like a normal day.
No, I don't want to let Windows and apps access my location, you buffoon. Do you think I want to be tracked by Windows and apps? So it's an old-timey RPG. Third or first person, mount, dismount, map, inventory, journal. It's not how you say that word. So yeah, I thought we just had a demo of Island Saver. We got the full game, so look forward to me completing that. Like A said. Oh no, the frame rate is tragic. Also, there seem to be no sound effects. That's weird. Oh, what is going on with the frame rate here, guys? Can I hit escape? Oh no. I was on an airship? That was unexpected. So you press E on the dancing lights to go through here. I'm now exploring a dungeon. Nice, I got some arrows. Oh, I have a bow. How did I not notice that? There's a cage of some kind. Am I playing as a poacher? I feel like I might be playing as a poacher. Alright, here's the potion brewing or food brewing area. There's a millstone that I can use to turn grain into flour. You might be saying, why are you turning grain into flour? And the answer is, I don't know, man. Maybe I've always wanted to become a baker. I don't know what this character's deal is. Bedroom. Place with crystals? This is all very strange. Apparently I have a whole citadel to myself that I teleport to, and I can also teleport to an airship. At least the frame rate's under control. Okay, so P is pause game. Settings. Audio settings. Okay, apparently they're there. Let's turn on VSync, see if that helps with the terrible frame rate issues. It doesn't. Oh, I think I know what happens. I can't hear the audio because it's automatically switched over my audio to the, what do you call it, to the VR headset, as it sometimes does when I start a game. This is my bad, everybody. I'm sorry for complaining about this. Alright. Sometimes when I start a game, it switches over to my VR headset. I don't know why, man. I should just unplug the VR headset when I'm not using it. This really is a tragic frame rate issue. Oh my god. So this is Asgard. This is Valhalla. This is coordinates 222 and coordinates 333. Neither of which I can use. It's stinky? I'm so confused by what you mean by that. So that's how I get to my citadel, or palace if you prefer. That's how I get to Muspelheim. I'm so confused. Are you confused? Okay, so, dear developer of this game, if and when you add a tutorial to the game to help me get started and figure out where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do, I will happily come back for more of Midgard. But, like, we've got tragic frame rate issues. Here's my Steam VR. What is Steam Tours? You're headed to the church. Okay. So, you know, lots of walking on, what do you call those things? Ah! There's some kind of audio playing. And I don't know from whence or why. Okay, it was a clip of the movie Cruel Doubt, a miniseries I haven't seen. Now you might be saying, why are you watching a miniseries from the year 1990? And I will say, it's because I'm obsessed with the age of the miniseries. This is a thing that they used to do all of the time on television. Like, 2-part mega movies. Alright, it's time for some Lacerator. Alright, so this is the Lacerator. It contains no actual nudity or offensive content. I mean, slightly offensive content. Even all of the swearing is even censored. So, I mean, I think you should be fine. Hopefully, with YouTube. But this is a new Resident Evil Controls style game that I am loving. Can't say enough good things about this. I have beaten it a few times now. So, instead of going through a path I've already gone down and showing you stuff I already know, what we're going to do is, we're going to go down the one of the game's 3 paths that I don't know how to escape yet.
It was just another sexy job with another sexy woman. But everything went wrong.
So he was hired to make a porno, but they all wound up being drugged. Okay, so right at the start of the game, you can unlock one of 2 doors. And depending on which door you unlock, it very much decides what you're going, like, which path through the game you're going to take. Yeah, that's true. Now, I have not found a way. I know there is a way, because there's a trophy for it, of going through the A path without losing my leg. but I don't know how to do it. I have yet to figure out how to get out of here. So we're going to go the path I do know how to take. And we're going to go... Oh, poor Stacy. And we're going to go down a path I've never seen before. So that is a gun. That red light means you're dealing with a trap. So what you do is, in order to get that gun without triggering the trap, you have to cut that wire. But in order to cut the wire, you need something sharp. So what you do is, you put in the code here. 102. I already know the code, so I don't have to get into a fight with the dude to get it. And it's going to save me some time. Apparently you can use the wrench to adjust stuff. You can't use it as a weapon, though. There's a guy down that pathway who I'm not going to bother fighting, because, you know, I don't have a weapon yet. You can lure him into steam to kill him, and it works just great, but, you know, then you risk burning yourself with steam. It's easier. Now, the only way you... I forgot that it doesn't turn it off. It just makes it intermittent. That was embarrassing. So, as I was saying, there we go. Revolver cylinder. Careful. That's a woman screaming as her arm is getting chopped off. I'm not happy about it either, but here we are. So, did you see that door back there with the two handles on it? You can't open that door if you... you can't open that door. There we go. Oh no! Stacy's arm has been chopped off! Sorry, you can't open that door if you only have one arm. So you need to not lose your arm getting the gun in order to get it. And if you go through that door, it will take you to the same... You'll end up in the same... This is Area 1. It will put you to the same Area 2 you get to if you start by unlocking this door instead of Stacy's door. But you will not do the intermediary area? Is that the right way to say that? I think that was the right way to say that. So you will miss out on a big section of the game that you would if you went down that way. But, as I said, the downside to that way is you... Careful. I can have the gun now. You miss a big section of the game if you go down that way, but I also lose my leg. So until I can figure out how to not lose my leg down there, I'm not going to go down there. Oh no, heavy chains, whatever shall I do? There you go. Okay, is there somebody here? Ah! Ow. There we go. He's very dead. So, these are the other victims. Not full game. No, we're going to play a bit of it more, and then we're going to play Resident Evil 4, as I've promised, because it's Halloween month. Which means it's time for Resident Evil 4. Check this out. That makes me weirdly happy. Probably more than it should, but the fact that it turns him into, like, giblets makes me very happy. So there used to be a term in video games that isn't really used anymore called gibs. And it's when you transformed an enemy via an explosion into just a pile of chunks. I will take the revolver cylinder. Into a pile of chunks. And the people making, I feel like it was Quake? Because it's specifically talking about doing that to 3D models. Referred to the parts as gibs, which was short for giblets. Because they look like giblets. Is there a trophy for falling down there? Yes. Alright, so I've reached a save point. Because I'm now entered into Area 2. The old sound of a disc saving. So, once you go this way, you can't come back. It's tragic. Hey, Joanna, what's up? What's interesting is there's something behind that door, and you're going to find out later what it is. And spoiler alert, it's not important. Now, as you can see, there's a blood trail leading to that door. I will take the bandage. And inside that door, a banana. A banana. As he says, I would never eat anything with this shape, because he's weirdly insecure about his masculinity. You know. But then again, he's in the world of pornography, so of course he's, nervous about his masculinity. Like, screwing with the masculinity of people is what, there we go, and femininity of people. Creating warped ideas of masculinity and femininity is what pornography is for, to a large extent. Alright, so, you're about to meet the Lacerator. Now, oh, Jesus. That's terrible. The interesting thing about the Lacerator is whoever, so if you free if you open up Stacy's door first, he'll kill Stacy, and then the rest of the costume, he'll be wearing her underwear. He'll be wearing her underwear as a costume. But if you go the other way, he won't kill Carlos, but he will be wearing Carlos's outfit for the rest of the game. But here's something really strange. If you go the Stacy way, Stacy doesn't have to die. She won't die if you don't go this way. And again, I think there's a way to save her here. I just haven't found it. Alright, so, Lacerator. Alright, so what you want to do is get him to attack you near here. Then detonate that. Then you want to do that again. Make sure he gets ready to attack you. So he takes big damage from that, and now you can just finish him off. He has to stop to attack, which, you know, is quite a weakness. It has classic Resident Evil style. You don't have to spend time when working the inventory, so that's good. Uh-oh. I'm almost out of bullets, so I'm going to switch over to the axe. Oh, he got me. You have to be careful. And I have to restart, tragically, because I'm trying to get through this without getting torn apart. I'm trying to get the not lacerated endings. And yes, his dick getting cut off does count. I'm quite embarrassed that as I'm showing you how to play the game, I'm screwing up so badly. Like, I'm supposed to be the one showing you how to play the game. Alright. Okay. Maybe I should just keep using the gun on him. Just to waste all my bullets. You can lead him back out here, but you can't get him to fall off the side, tragically. Alright, so, again, let's pick up the items. That's the banana. It's interesting. Some of the crate items are static and always the same thing, and some of them are randomized, and I don't, like, know which is which. Alright. He will run away if you shoot him enough, like, if you damage him enough. Weirdly, losing your leg makes the game unfathomably easy, because the best weapon in the game is the chainsaw leg you get if you lose your leg. Well, can get. See how I'm able to accurately shoot him? If you only have one arm, if you lost your arm getting the gun, your aim just swings wildly all the time, and it makes it almost impossible to shoot accurately. And the first time I beat the game, that's how I was playing it, because I lost my arm right at the start of the game, and I'm like, well, maybe I'm supposed to do. It's game's called The Lacerator. Is that everything? Yeah. There we go. He's gone. Oh, is that her name? Is the supervisor the spider lady? As you can see, he has murdered Stacy. Not super psyched about that. And I can use that switch to open a thing. And as you can see, he was wearing her underwear. Lacerator's a weird dude. I'm not going to tell you what is up with him, because I want there to be some surprises. Maybe I'll make a story explain video about this. Yeah, she's so creepy. It's so weird that there's that glitch about her, your first escape from her.
When the rusty and fucked up elevator reached its top, Max got surprised by a pretty room. Who the hell is this psycho?
It's interesting. If you take the other path, you can find out Max's backstory, and if you take this path, you find out the Lacerator's backstory. So it's like if you go down the other path, you can't find out who the Lacerator is or why he's doing any of this. Whereas if you go this path, you can't find out Max's backstory and how Max ended up here. So you have to choose which part of the story you want to get to. That's fantastic. Are you going to go kill Del Lago? Lonely bird. There's one lonely bird. There's two halves of a person. Instinct. Person. See that shattered, that breakable wall there? Maybe an explosive or powerful driller. If you're missing an arm, you can get a grenade launcher here, and you can use that grenade launcher to open that door. The code, right, is 214. Oh, here he is! It's the man in the wall. Lacerator videos. I know you. Lacerator videos. I remember you. I am just like you. This place, his first room. He don't fit anymore. He too muscular. This room safe. The code is in the arts, body parts, painting, bird, poem, slaps, movie. So it's 214. Yeah. If you give him food, he will give you things. So I give him a banana. And he will give me a last aid kit. Get it? The best thing you can find that he likes the most is chewing gum. If you give him chewing gum, he will give you a weapon. And again, I've already played the game, so I know the code. That is not the code. Oh, wait. Let me try something. Apparently there's a trophy for doing this. Oh. So the code was 214. This game is responsible, so it never changes the codes. If you go down the other path, you can skip a whole section of the game by just knowing the code right away. Alright, so the Lacerator's kid has set up a hot and cold, hotter, colder type situation for him to find an item. Okay, as you can hear, there are villains running around. There doesn't appear to be fall damage in the game, but then again, I've never found a place I could fall enough to test that. Obviously, if you fall into spikes, it will kill you. But I'm just talking about fall damage here. So now I'm going to find the place I don't know. If you can get this far through the game, you're fine. There's a whole section through this where you walk through some tunnels, and there's an extra door to open if you have both your arms. Last time I was here, first time I made it through the game, I did not have both my arms, so I was not able to find it. As you can see, there are all sorts of guys running around. This is the kid's bedroom. Is it openable yet, or do I... No, I need a lock. There are zombies running around. Nothing you can do about that, except kill them. There are no non-violent options in this game. It's a game called The Lacerator, about a maniac who turns people into insane zombies. And I would tell you why, but again, I don't want to spoil the whole plot if you haven't played the game. But you can find out Oh no! Another guy sneaked up on me! Unfortunately, the awesome blaring rock track kept me from noticing a guy was sneaking up on me. There we go. So, you know what? Screw it. I got a gun. Let's use it. It's so refreshing to be here with a gun I can actually use. This guy is missing both of his arms, so he will try to headbutt you. Ah, it's the love key to get to the love room. Alright. Personal computer programs. Looks fragile. I can break it easy. And inside was a lemon. So, if you give, what's his name? The wall man. If you give the wall man a banana, he will give you a first aid kit. If you give him a lemon, he will give you ammo for your gun. That's either a group of shotgun shells or a revolver or a revolver cylinder or machine gun clips for the hardest weapon in the game to get. There's only one place you can get it. You can get your leg cut off a couple of times to get the chainsaw, which is, again, best weapon in the game. Chainsaw leg, which is the best weapon in the game. Or you can get your tongue removed, to get, I would say, the second best weapon in the game, which is a machine gun that fires out of your mouth. It's really weird. But then again, everything about this game is really weird. That's the whole point of the game. Alright. Okay, that's the lemon. Okay, so put that. There are 3 sections of this tree you have to make in order to escape this area of the house. Lots of movies. Action, horror, romance, a bit of everything. Well, not everything, Wink. There was one genre missing, which, of course, you will find when you get to his secret downstairs chamber. Okay, well, that's obviously a zombie right there. Boop. Okay, that's a pretty good trick. The guy walked away to lure me out into the open so the one who throws stuff at you can get you. Like, that's clever. You got me, game. Well, you almost got me. And I'm sure you did get me the first time. Nice, revolver cylinder. I've been using a lot of bullets. I haven't been exactly coy about my bullet usage. So here's the thing I haven't opened. I think there's a weapon in there, but I have no idea what the code is. So here's the hot tub. A shower would be nice, but I better not die first. There's the door to the key to the kids' room. Now what I did was, right, I noticed that on the wall here, there are 3 sequels, right? So I will avenge my brother. My crime which I committed inside an abandoned castle in the middle of nowhere. Quite a movie you were in there, buddy. So codename 8. Grab a drink. It could be your last. Over 4 hours of pure dance. Dance till dawn 2. Over 4 hours of pure dance. Right? So that's a 2, a 3, and an 8. Right? And this is probably the last digit because it says grab a drink. It could be your last. So 2, 3, 8. Or 3, 2, 8. So we're just going to try these numbers. See if we can brute force it. Oh. You need 4 codes. So wait, reading right to left, what could the code for the middle one be? So 8 to middle of nowhere. So an O? 8203? Could that be it? The irony is I don't have any space in my inventory for whatever's in here. It was 8203. No! It was so close. All right, 8213. It was 8213. And inside is ammo! Yes! And shotgun shells. Now, I don't have a shotgun yet, so I can't pick up the shells. But here's a fun fact. Because I haven't, like I said, he will give you a weapon if you give him gum. And normally that weapon is to replace a missing limb, right? So if you lose your arm, he gives you the grenade launcher. Leg, he gives you the chainsaw. Mouth, he gives you the machine gun. But if you haven't lost an arm, he will give you the kid might be a loser. God, I love that. Burning hot. I love that they do the really freaky, is your hand about to get cut off thing? But because it's just where the child hid something, there's not a trap. That car is a miniature version of the car that you can escape in the game. Ah, there's the gun. So theoretically, I should be able to give this to Wallmaster, and doing so will... Uh-oh, zombies are back. And doing so will, in fact, get me a shotgun. Which I don't have a lot of room in my inventory for, but it's better to have a shotgun than not have a shotgun, so I am going to get it. Oh, and this vintage key, once I get that, once I use that, it will move the plot forward. So, like a dum-dum, there she is. Like a dum-dum, the first time I did this, wait. I missed. Before I had finished everything upstairs, I went and I unlocked this door. And went inside and found the final item. Which means instead of running away from the Lacerator and saving ammo, I actually had to fight him. Which got me into pretty big trouble, because I didn't have enough bullets, so I just ended up using all my grenade launcher rounds on him. Well, almost all of them. Alright, so I give him the gum, which he loves. And in return, I get... double-barreled shotgun. Okay. But the Lacerator will not trigger until I go into the room. So I still can... the final piece of the palm tree is in there, is what you're looking for. But that will not... the Lacerator will not show up and try to kill me until I get that. So, what I can do is get the bottom piece, it's the top piece I'm looking for downstairs. Door won't budge. Frustrating, but what are you going to do? Alright, so, we head upstairs. We go to the room with the secret door. I might have to fight the Lacerator. But I think I can get away from it. I just don't want to lose any limbs, because again, I'm trying to do a playthrough where I don't lose any limbs. Which I have not done even once. Alright. So now I gotta get the one piece from downstairs, and while I'm on my way there, I can get the lemon and use the lemon to get more bullets for my pistol. Or shotgun. He can also give you shotgun bullets for it, but if he does, I'm screwed because I don't have room in my inventory for it. So that's going to be a little embarrassing if he gives me shotgun shells. If he tries to give me shotgun shells. Alright, let's do it. I'm hearing the groan of another zombie. Is another zombie spawned? Maybe. Anyway, not going to worry about it. Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh my god, you would not believe how frustrating it was the first time I came through this game. Not being able to aim. It completely changes the game. Your aim swings wildly around. It is madness. Oh, and this guy in the wall, this was the Lacerator's first victim. And he is like, I don't know, sentimental about it. So he won't kill his first victim. Although, maybe he can't? It's a whole thing. As you can see, because I got shotgun shells, I'm Nixoned. Alright, there is the piece. Here's a bunch of statuettes. I'm not going to explain what they are, because again, I'm not here to ruin the whole plot for you. Actually, ooh, I will drop my revolver cylinder instead. 4 shotgun shells are a lot more powerful than 6 pistol bullets. And now the Lacerator will have spawned behind me. So I'm just going to leave. Oh, he spawns in front of you, apparently. I think it might be random where he spawns. You know, wherever is best going to scare you, that's where he spawns. Okay. That's right, I ran far enough away from him that the music died down. Yes! So yeah, every time you go to a new location, it locks off your ability to go backwards. It's part of the game. I'm going to use my health. So, now I take this platform down. Okay. I do want to just slide through there. Again, reinforcing the idea that you can't go back.
The secret path led Max back to the hideout.
VHS connected to the TV. There's a few cracks in the wall. You could use your launcher to break that. Yep. Okay. So, in order to open this, you need a socket wrench. And then you can open the various doors that you use to get out of here. But you need to find the socket wrench, which is in one of these other doors. Again, this is the first time I... That is a lot of steam tunnels. There we go. So this is the way to the socket wrench. Oh, you can get a tape here. So here is the most confusing puzzle in the game. Okay? So I put in the VHS tape, right? All well and good.
Introducing Max, the man who loves sex. One man, one sofa. How many women can he handle? Only one? Or maybe 3? Or even 5? Wait, what? 10 women? You will find out on Max to the Max.
So, it says 6/9/1982, right? Bullets? Oh, shotgun shells. Nice. As always, you can use this screw to get through here. Now, here's where I get puzzled. Where is it? Underwear collection. Creepy. Ah, yes. Wait, is there not something in here? I feel like there should be something in here for me to get. Ah, yeah, there's the socket wrench, but I can't pick it up. Even though, like, it's not really a socket wrench visible here. Ah, there it is. Okay. I have to drop the VHS tape, but I've already taken a record of what's on there. Yep. So now I've got the socket wrench. Okay, perfect. I can turn this on. Like the previous wrench, I believe it is a single-use item. Yeah, it goes away once you've used it. Now I've turned on electricity. As you can see, I'm surveilling the various rooms. Alright, so I'm going to press button 1. I'll show you where that goes. Okay. There should be a killer around here somewhere. So, this, check it out. So, you would think the code would be 0609 1982, right? Okay, it didn't work the last time I tried this. Well, this is a food I've never seen before that I can give to the food guy. Now I just have to find the wall guy. Oh no, it's a killer! Whatever should I do? Maybe I should shoot him a bunch. I was being sarcastic. Obviously, I was not actually afraid of him. And there was nothing in that crate. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh no, it's a dead end. Yeah. Aww. You have to take the alternate path to the sewer. He's going to keep everything locked so things are under control. The Lacerator, being pretty sensible, honestly. Alright, so now we open door 3. So I think 2 is the door out of here? It's been a while. I love been a while as I played this 2 days ago. But I did the other path so many times, like 6 times, or no, 5 times. And consequently, I have forgotten this path. Because I only did it the one time. Oh, if you open this, an axe will absolutely murder you. Now you might be wondering, where is the... Well, it won't. It just cuts your dick off as usual. Delicious waffle. I help, I help, I help. Max house, ambush him, basement. Okay. Thank you. See, dude's trying to help in exchange for food. Once you go down, you can't come back up, so I'll go down the other path first. I'm looking for my wall buddy so I can give him the bag. Sometimes, if you give him unique things, he gives you extra inventory space. I don't know if that's what this is going to do. Like, I think if you've already got the weapons, more gum gives you inventory space. Because I got him a glass of water that I collected from a sauna drippings. It was really creepy. And when I gave him that, he gave me more inventory space. More inventory space is always worthwhile. Alright, what is down there? Oh my god, okay. You know, time to try out this new shotgun. I don't know how I only killed the guy in back. That's weird, right? And I'm out of ammo. Should I have retreated to behind the steam and let the steam kill him? Yeah, probably. That would have been smarter. And in case you're wondering, yeah, that guy had an exposed brain. Oh, I did all of that for shotgun shells. Well, now I feel like a chump. I mean, the steam wouldn't definitely have killed them, but it would have had a good chance of killing them. That's the wrong way. Alright. So now I'm going to be able to open a door I've never been able to open before, because the last time I was here, I only had one arm. And while it's great to have a, grenade launcher on one arm, It does not help you open doors. It does help you blast apart walls, though. So now we are going down the third pathway, which I can't stress enough, I have never seen and don't know what is here. So this is the way I went. Yeah, no, I know you're not able to get back up. Yeah, this is a really strange location. See, it's true narrow, my wide shoulders won't pass. So it's like, this is the way that the wall man likes to get around the house, is, I think, what we're supposed to be implied. Too tight. Oh, wait, there's another door back here I should have checked. Hole is way too tight, I would never fit in. Yeah. I just want the wall man to appear so I can give him his Cheetos. But no. That's the door I haven't been able to open. Hopefully the steam gets him. If not, I've got a shotgun. Steam got him. Love it when the steam gets them. Makes me so happy. So, here's the path I've never taken. You have to get all this way through the game without... Wait, did the steam get another guy while I wasn't paying attention? If so, baller. Alright. I have never gone this way before, so wish me luck. If I'm correct, it should be the other way down into the sewer that he talked about. Locked from the other side. Okay. I can't pick up the flashlight because I'm out of space. You know what? Screw it. I'm getting rid of the pistol. I don't need it anymore. I got the shotgun. I got a lot of shotgun bullets. Makes places look less dark. You'll notice that it's the shotgun. Shotgun? Jesus. Words, Ogaru. It's the flashlight, our beloved Silent Hill flashlight. They can dodge getting shot, but if you just wait to shoot until after they've dodged, you'll be fine. I mean, that was pretty funny. Me shooting him in the back like that was good, right? You can always tell when you've killed a guy because the game goes slow-mo. The game does a little slow-mo effect. Oh my god! And sometimes, and that happens whenever a guy dies, whether you did it or not. If you notice there, we got the sound effect in the slow-mo, even though the steam killed the guy because he was coming to get me. When he was coming to get me. Obviously, the steam didn't kill him because he was coming to get me. Alright. It is inspired by Resident Evil. It is not a Resident Evil game. And I've switched from static camera to over-the-shoulder camera because the static camera, while fun, was insanely difficult to do with the one arm, and I have been traumatized into not using it anymore. That's where that guy would have sneaked up on me if I hadn't murdered him. Well, I didn't murder him. Shot him in the back, and then he got murdered. By the steam, of all things. I don't need a revolver cylinder. I don't have a revolver anymore. Okay, we've successfully made it down to the sewer. I assume I can jump down there? Yeah, in fact, I have to jump down there. Okay, let's do it. Now, because this is Resident Evil influenced, I now think guys are going to jump out of the water at me. And that's exactly what happened. Seriously, what the hell was down there? Shotgun shells! Yes! My god, this is going amazingly well. A new note I've never read. Oh. I just fed Petunia. She won't hunt for us in case he comes by. I'm assuming you're already chasing Max. I'll go after Fatty and the blonde then if you hadn't killed them both already. This is the character Rat, who we haven't, like, actually met yet. Who I have never met at any point in the game. So is there another way out of here I missed? Because that just took me back to the same place I was. I can't, like, go through these, can I? No. Sorry for running around in circles like this, but I have to be sure. Because the only other way seems to be continuing my path to the regular part of the game, which I don't want to do. Because I know where that goes. I've been there before. Yeah. Huh. No, there's no other way out of here, is there? I'm so confused. Alright, well, as awful as this sounds, I'm going to drop my health items to get that gum. Alright. And now I just have to go back this way, apparently. Well, I say back, obviously. I haven't been here in this playthrough. I don't know if it's possible to get through this without getting hit. Let me try. Okay, you can. I just screwed it up the first time. Rodriguez is freaking out, as you can see. But he's got both of his arms. Oh, I could get a new revolver from him. Nice. Alright. There's, if you have the shotgun here. Not the shotgun, the grenade launcher, you can smash that wall, and, in doing so, notice you can't...
Was finally outside, one step closer to escape.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to the other...
Fuck out of here.
There's a whole third area of this game they call Flow 1 and Flow 2 and Flow 3. This is all Flow 1. I thought that passageway down there was going to take me to Flow 3, but it doesn't. And they say flow, but I think they mean path? Anyway, let's see what he gives me for the gum. Ah! Yep. So he just gives you, if you have gum, he just gives you extra inventory. Alright, so I'm not going to go through the whole killing of the Lacerator again. That can wait. I'll show that off in some videos. Locked from the other side. Great. I have so many shotgun shells. I have 24 shotgun shells. That is an obscene amount of shotgun shells. But I'm so baffled as to what I could have conceivably missed. Oh, I forgot to give him the Cheetos and find out what that gave me. And the answer is... Oh, see, just more inventory items. So special things will get you inventory items. It's a crawling dude. He's got an explosive backpack on him. The fun part about these guys is you can use them to blow up their friends. I mean, I say fun. That doesn't actually sound fun, but you know. You can do it. There should be another explosive guy around here based on all the beeping, but not seeing it. Oh, there he is. Sometimes the shotgun doesn't kill them with one hit, but a second axe hit, an extra axe hit will generally do the job, sometimes two, depending on how close to their center frame you got all of the shots. There we go. Bandages. I will take the bandage. Thank you for asking. Okay. Oh, this is back the same way I came. Right. Alright, so. Oh, it's a guy who spits stuff at you. I hate these guys. And now he's dead. So, in order to escape, you need to run out there. So I'll show you the path. So it's left, left, right, left. Oh, no, new guy. That's annoying. Left, left, left. New guy. Banana. And get another first aid kit before I leave. So it's not actually that hard to get there. But the thing is, if I try to turn, I slow down. So what you have to do is you have to run and then adjust the camera to turn. It's not a good system. He'll give me a first aid kit for the banana, and then I will have 5 first aid kits ready for the final fight with the Lacerator. Which, you know, probably more than I need. Oh, look, after I went through that last grate, they got rid of the screwdriver automatically. Yeah, you need it to get through many places of the game, so you're not allowed to drop it, but like all, you know, items that are just for using one thing, for doing one thing. Once you can't do that one thing anymore, the game automatically removes it. Okay, and done. I assume this opens the gate again. If you want to go back. You know, like you forgot some stuff. Oh, no, it doesn't. It opens this gate. What am I saying? Alright, so this is the second last area. You kill some dudes at the party area. Oh, more backpack space. We got items to pick up. Another lemon, that's nice. Backpack. And the question is, will he automatically give me the one item I can pick up at this point? Shotgun shells or no? Okay. Oh, that's how we get back here. Nice. Okay. I totes didn't realize there was a shortcut back. Come on, shotgun shells. Don't give me gun ammo for a gun I don't have. Thank you. So I've still got 20 shots for my shotgun, which is more than enough to finish off the Lacerator. Lacerator? However you say that word. Okay. Shotgun shells. Yep. The sheer volume of shotgun shells I'm equipped with at this point is kind of ridiculous. 24 shotgun shells. Can't believe I had to use 3 shotgun shells on that guy. Okay. And donezo. What is up, Mars? ¿Cómo estoy? We're just wrapping up the Lacerator. I'm gonna show off some Resident Evil in VR. So get shotgun ready. There's a fun thing in this final battle with the Lacerator, where there'll be a cutscene telling you when he's weak. I know. See, this guy throws a chair at him, stuns him, but it also tells you he's almost out of health. So if you want to do a special murder to him, that's when you do it. Oh! Off goes his arm. Off goes the leg. And then... That's right, they show you his head getting chopped off 11 times. It's so delightful. Yeah. I still never met the rat or found the third pathway through the game. It's very puzzling. I have found the most interesting ending, though. Where you just go on a drug trip. It is pretty delightful. Theoretically, I should be able to rescue Stacy as well. I just haven't figured out how to do it. Okay. Max reported the events to the media, and movies end up becoming even more famous. Max, the man who loves sex, is now richer than ever. Alright, so I've gotten officially all of the endings you can get in Path A. But that doesn't really help me, does it? Because there's a whole other path. Lacerator defeated, Laceration none, enemies defeated. Okay. Alright, so this is Flow A. I've gotten all the endings here. Except I didn't actually save Stacy in that flow. So Flow 2 without any laceration is what I need next. And then you got Flow 3, which... Who the hell knows how to get there? So frustrating. Alright. So, now we're going to show off a little bit more of Yandere School, and then it's Resident Evil time. Wah, 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 wah. Spoiler alert, I love Resident Evil. Maybe too much. Alright.
It's time to sleep now.
So now we're going into the Yandere character's nightmare.
It was my first date and it went pretty bad. But I can't give a baddie.
It went fine.
I'm tired. It's time to go. Am I sleeping? How do I wake up?
With these giant buttons, it really makes it seem like the game originally was meant for play on...
Shovel? I didn't know there was a gardening club at our school.
I did, that's true. I am crazy pro Resident Evil. Oh, there's a crowbar up there. That's not surprising. That they would go that way with it. I think I agree with that assessment. Oh, it's another story up. What does that crowbar icon mean? It's on the roof? But I can't climb. That's weird.
You shouldn't bring that to school.
Hey, Conchanted, how you doing? You just missed the Lacerator.
Are you gonna kill someone?
A hot new game about, you know, a porn star battling a crazy maniac. Ah, there she is.
Is that a crowbar? In case of zombie attack? It's a murder!
It was just a nightmare. Enough of nightmares. Time to go to school.
Oh, nice.
I heard that there's a new student in your class?
Yes, a new girl. A foreign exchange student.
Oh, no!
She introduced herself yesterday. Her name is Angelina Ivanova. She came somewhere from Eastern Europe. She told me that I'm handsome and asked me to show her around. Then
Why do you keep making people jealous? Well, this one I asked for, Conchanted, because it's a Resident Evil throwback that is embracing
She will not
grindhouse
stand between me
vibes.
and my beloved.
Must find some way to murder her.
Doesn't Akari-chan like that?
So I can get a knife. Does that mean I can hide the knife? What are you shocked or scandalized by? I do play the weirdest games. I'm not going to disagree with that. Oh, good. I can hide the knife. Which character is Clive? Aw, she has hearts around her when she sees the guy. Oh!
Bury the body.
So, I have to wait for there to be nobody around. Okay. Oof. Okay. It is a yandere simulator where you play a crazy girl. And it's called, well, as Coffee's just pointed out, Yandere's School.
I've got to bury her in the garden.
I'm trying to get to the garden, lady. Alright, you stay there, dead body. I'm gonna grab this shovel. So, where can I bury this girl? Oh, so you can just carry all the items with you whenever you want. Oh, there's various places I can bury. That's nice. I can choose who goes in what spot. That's cute. Okay.
I need to dig a grave for her.
Already done. Ugh. This crazy Yandere girl just can't stop murdering. This is one of the stranger genres of fiction. Girl who can't stop murdering romantic rivals. I wonder what particular social mores led to this becoming so comparatively popular in Japan versus other kinds of fiction. Like, this just isn't something that shows up in North American fiction. Alright, now to bury the grave, to fill in the grave.
I'm ready to confess my feelings.
Boom. So where's the guy? Okay. This is one issue with the game. When it's time to confess your love, they should give you a automatic "he is over here" thing that you can see from wherever. I'm confessing my love in class? Oh my god. What are you doing,
Let's go
lady?
to your class.
Angelina wants to drink tea with me.
It looks like she's not gonna show up. You see, you can't trust every girl. You can only trust me.
Oh, she's so crazy! I love it.
I knew she wouldn't show up. Luckily, I'm always around.
Yeah, it's good to have someone to drink tea with. Well, I'm done for today. See ya.
Aww.
But I wanted something more. At least I haven't spilled tea this time.
That's true. Okay.
Am I sleeping? How to wake up?
Why is she now somebody else?
Hi.
Alright. That was very strange. Yeah, we're making excellent progress in Yandere's school. But now for the game that we're all really here for. Resident Evil 4 VR. Which, of course, will I be able to see your comments? Not so much. I mean, I'll check from time to time. But I will largely not be able to see them because I'm going to be playing a game in virtual reality. Which is one level of reality above reality. So there's like reality, and then above that is virtual reality. And below that, I don't know, the quantum realm. I didn't really pay attention to those movies. Be right back. Alright, I found my VR gloves. You know the special gloves you wear so that that you don't get your hands burned? Those gloves? I'm wearing those. So step one. Plug in my PSVR headset. You might say, why do you have to plug it in? Isn't it always plugged in? The answer is no. Sorry, PSVR 2. I was using the PSVR 1 recently, so my PSVR 2 was not plugged in, so as to not, confuse and alienate my PlayStation 5. Alright. I would argue the best thing about the PlayStation 5 is that they have a dedicated plug that is literally just for the PSVR 2. Alright. Ah, there it is. Wait. Ah, there we go. Come on, you got this. Alright, perfect. I know, right? It's a completely normal experience that everyone has all of the time. Being allergic to Bluetooth and having to wear special gloves. Like, that's just people's lives. Why do you only play in VR? Good question. Because it has always been my dream to be inside video game worlds. And now that I have that opportunity to do that with the best video game ever made, Resident Evil 4 VR, I think it would be insulting to the game and the work of the people who made the game to do anything but ever play it in VR. Boop. All right, here we go. Oh no, my password. 1, 2, 3, 4. My password is 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I a very lazy password person? Yes. It's been 6 years since Resident Evil 2, and the Raccoon City incident. Ah. Okay. Oh, I'm holding my controller. Believe you me. Trying to let it find my play area. It's having a weirdly difficult time doing it. Oh, fine. I have to scan my home, and they're going to say it's too cluttered to be allowed to play video games in it. And I will say nuts to you, game. I'm setting my own boundaries, baby. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, so move the left stick to adjust the ruler so that it matches your standing or sitting height. Stand still or move around. Edit play area. There, I've got a play area. Done. Ah, we're in! Let's murder some people in VR. That's true. Oh, you're bad at games, Randy? I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see where I am. I mean, we're not going to play where I am. Actually, oh no, this is way too late. But let's see what kind of playthrough I was doing. I was doing double magnum. Nice. So let's just start this fight with a little double magnuming. Cat ears!
I've been waiting for you, rookie. Oh, your other girl, is that it?
Oh, Krauser. We love you. If you didn't defeat him earlier and have him run away with his flashbang, he will attack you when you're doing that. Hey, what if a game looked too good and played too well?
In the jungle. We barely made it out alive.
Okay.
Go with your gut, don't think. That was the first thing you taught me.
Okay, quick reload. I'm just trying to get to the scene where he says the line that I love so well.
Ready to die, Wookie.
Why, it's almost like I've memorized every millimeter of this game. And then he got caught in the bear trap that he always gets caught on. It's true, I always get caught in that bear trap. Okay, and done. Well, I'm down to half. I'm down to 1/3 health. When did that happen? Am I playing this on hardcore or something?
Stranger to covert tactics, remember?
How can I forget? Shit.
I think I might be playing this on hardcore.
I love a good hunt. Still alive, huh? You got lucky.
Well, you say that, but I'm literally Leon Kennedy, so. Alright, so we go to our... Oh, ejection of my magazine. I was looking for my inventory and I pressed the wrong button. I have so much nonsense in here. Also, this is the best game. Yep, we're about to get to the line. This is the remake in VR. Alright. He shoots a thing at you there. Alright.
I admit, you did well to stay alive this long.
I'd be dead if I kept listening to people like you.
Do the line.
I don't know. Guess I'll ask when I see him. Well, you've really gone all out for me. You shouldn't have.
Anything to make a pretty boy feel special.
Yes! Oh, I love it so much.
The pace. Think about the girl.
Ah! If you do this just right, if you aim really carefully, well, aim really carefully or get very lucky, you can actually shoot the arrow while it's in his bow. And you can also shoot it out of the air. But shooting the arrow while he's, and having it explode while he's pulling the bow back is like the best thing in the game. Alright, here he comes.
Passed with flying colors. Here's your medal.
Oh, he's the worst. We love you, Jack Krauser. You're loosely based on two different characters from the TV show 24, and named after the main character of the TV show 24. Ah! Okay, that was embarrassing. I forgot he teleported behind me.
You're really doing this? We done here, Krauser?
I told you. Again. And again. You're too soft to do what's necessary. That's the difference between you.
Oh, Jack Krauser. We love you. Alright, how's my health doing? Ah, fine.
Witness the power!
You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Probably should have taken out my knife to block that instead of trying to shoot him.
So that's your true power? Oh, I'd have to reflex.
I wonder if damage you do to him in this sequence, because you can shoot him a bunch, carries over to the boss fight. Probably not, right?
You're not getting away!
Alright. Ready for the Jack Krauser fight. Let's do this.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes Mars goes mad with power. Ah. Ah! Okay, I gotta use some health. This is going poorly. Really poorly. Thank God I have 11. Yes! Perfect parry. Ah. Here it comes.
What you have to do.
Aww. See, the significance of the knife is that Jack Krauser got it on the mission where he and Leon met. That's why it has the logo of the paramilitary group that they fought in that game. Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. Damn. Oh, Jack Krauser. You're so in love with Leon. It's fantastic. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, but what if you played the best video game ever made? Yeah, okay, I was playing on hardcore. I thought I was playing on hardcore, but I couldn't be sure. Just the amount of damage that was being done to me, I'm like, that's probably hardcore. Okay. Now to just have all of the fun. Play through 13. Jesus. Standard. And now we're going to have the fun. Sorry, Enchanted, but that's just how it be. There is no chiller stream, but also Mars shows up once every now and then to make a fuss. I can't explain it. I don't understand it. That's just how the world works. We're going to quickly get to the Dr. Salvador sequence. And I'm going to show you the joy of playing this game with with the same pistol twice. Because the game lets you play the game with two of the same pistol. There's only one pistol you can do it with, though. I really wish you could get, like, doubles of pistols, but they don't let you do that, except in one case. Alright.
Anyone home?
Running down the hallway. Dead guy in the ground. Yes! Ah! Matilda!
exactly what I wanted to have. So you have the pistol you want to use in your right hand, and you have the Matilda as your backup, because the Matilda has, and this is not an exaggeration, 61 bullets. So you will almost never have to reload it. It is fantastic. Alright. Meaning you can do, well, what I'm about to do to this guy. Oh, I forgot to get the key. Alright, that was embarrassing. I was so obsessed with these guns that I forgot to get the key. I'm not saying the way I'm about to show you playing the game is the best way to play the game, but it's like top 3 ways to play the game. So, 31, 61, 13. So, if I just keep shooting constantly, I will still have 20 bullets left in this gun when I run out with the other 2. Okay, cutscene. Here we go.
What was that?
What was that, Leon?
No fucking way. Just keeps getting worse.
I might have shot him too many times. More than was strictly necessary. And now you understand why, when in VR, this is the best video game ever made. You can't do this in regular Resident Evil 4. You can't use 2 guns. You can't shoot people way too many times. His body will have disintegrated by the time you shoot him as many times as I want to shoot him. Alright. Ah, I love this too much. Alright. Burbs. Normally I don't shoot birds, but you know, they are plaga infested. So I think like from a ethical standpoint it's probably safer. Damn it, that was so embarrassing. Ugh. I did all that to alert a bunch of guys, and I didn't even hit the burb. Down goes Frazier, and so that guy exists to teach you about the stabbing them when they're on the ground mechanic. Like, that's why that guy's there. But I shot him so many times, he didn't get to get back up. Okay, careful. Careful. Hey, buddy. Ah. Oh my god, it's the best game. See, this is stuff that's not easy to do. And in some places that you can't do. Alright, here we go. Now the fun part. The part we've all been waiting for. Dr. Salvador. Here we go. I did beat Little Nightmares 3. Hey, Lazy Writer, what's up? If you have any questions about Little Nightmares 3, let me know, and we're just going to do this, and then we'll wrap up this part of the stream. Alright, here it comes. Get ready. I love this so much. You have no idea how frequently I just restart this part of the game. Hey guys! Second gun. No! Oh, he grabbed me. Not cool, Daddy-O. Is this it? Yes! Dr. Salvador! I love you, Dr. Salvador. Never change. Oh, he's got such creepy eyes. I killed so many people, they had to call in Dr. Salvador. Normally, Dr. Salvador shows up when you block a door and they need him to cut his way through it. But here, I just killed so many people. They had to say, okay, we need backup. Thank you very much. Oh no! Here it comes.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Boom! Leon's famous catchphrase, where's everybody going? Bingo. Ah. The fact that they put the guy who was burned to death on the, So, I will say... Oh, I didn't kill Dr. Salvador in time. He didn't drop the money. Alright. Oh, okay, Sera. I do have 7 million pesetas, so I'm not, like, worried. But it would have been nice if he had dropped the jewels. My beloved jewels. God, I love this game. Maybe too much. Maybe more than is respectable. What was wrong with that fight, Mars? I have never killed a cow in this game. Even when they were asking for it. Never once.
There it is.
No cows, no chickens, no pigs. Never. Shh, behind you! Hey, buddy. You did hear something. It was this. He thought he heard something. It was me shooting somebody. Hey, Mr. Cow. Mr. Cow. Feel like there's one over here. Somebody still talking? I guess I didn't kill everybody. That was embarrassing. Ah, alright. It's such a faster game in VR. Come on. One shot. Here we go. Damn it. How am I missing this so bad? Where am I even hitting? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is getting real embarrassing. Whew. Come on. You got this. Just point at it. There. All you have to do is point at it. I was trying to aim at it instead of pointing at it, and that's what screws you up when you're using guns in this game, in VR. If you try to, like, use the sights and aims, you're not going to hit. If you point your finger at a thing you want to shoot, there, there, there. I'm hitting all of the stuff I want to hit. I know I was just hitting what looked like random pieces of, you know, like brick and lumber, but they were the ones I wanted to hit. Just trust me on that one. All right, so. Who's doing all that smashy smashing? All right, so theoretically, I should be able to throw this in here and blow open that door. I've done it in the regular game where you can arc, but I'm real bad at throwing in this. See? Did that open the door? No.
No good.
All right, one more time. That actually might have done it. Yes! Oh, it's the first time I've ever done that in VR. Hell yes. Oh no, a pigman! Whatever shall I do? Turns out that pigman, not so great at his job. I know, I'm as surprised as anyone. He really looked like he could handle himself. But it turned out he's weak against being shot 80 times. Who could have imagined that I would discover his one weakness? 80 bullets. God, this game is too good. I don't know why we have other video games. Right. I was actually looking for the merchant, but he doesn't show up yet, obviously. I haven't met him yet. He's there later in the game. Boop. Oh, right. There should be someone coming to get me, right? Can we all listen? Listen carefully? Oh, you guys should come this way. What? Oh no! Whatever am I going to do? How can I escape from these men with pitchforks? Oh no, guys! Oh, I'm over here. Look, I'm surrendering. I'm going to surrender around this corner, okay? I have surrendered. You come and get me. Whoops. See, he was smart enough to hang back. I mean, it didn't save it, but he was smart enough to hang back. We good? I think we're good. So anyway, Resident Evil 4 VR is the best video game ever made. Resident Evil 4 Remake is a great game. It's not the best video game ever made. Resident Evil 4 VR Remake is the best game ever made. Resident Evil 4 Original VR on the MetaQuest, that's a good game too. This is the best game ever made. Look! It's a tribute to the cable car sequence that they took out of the game. Yeah. Cable car sequence isn't in the game anymore, so they just put in some destroyed cable cars to let you think, "Aw, I wish there were cable cars in this game." Also, there's a thing there I think you have to shoot. Yeah, maybe that's somewhere else in this level. One per level, there's an animated statuette of the game's villain, Ramon Salazar, and you have to destroy it to unlock. Well, I'll show you what you have to unlock, because I always keep it on me. Pardon me. Use it to unlock the Primal Knife, which is a knife that never runs out of durability. Is there not somebody here I was supposed to shoot? No. Just those guys. Ah. You good? He's done. Ah. Need to be careful around that. Where are your friends? Ah. So beautiful. Alright, so obviously I could just stand here for the next 4 hours and play the whole game. Exactly like this, just with these two guns. Except when you get to regenerators. Regenerators, you have to do a whole other thing. Fun fact, you can't kill bats in Resident Evil 4. See those bats? You can't shoot them. Yeah, no matter what you do. Alright. There we go. That was the sound of a woman running into a bear trap. It's very funny. Hey guys. Good night. I love that they get caught in their own bear traps. One of my favorite things in the game. Alright, now we're going to try to do my other favorite thing. Alright, I'm going to try to shoot the dynamite while it's in his hand. Damn it, I think I'm going to have to get a little closer. I mean, I'm an okay shot. This might be out of my skill level. Nope, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. This game is too good. If I have one problem with this game, in fact, I enjoyed that explosion. My moment of, oh, I think I'm not a good enough shot for this, and then I immediately blow him up. Yeah, that's my jam. That's why I'm here. This is the best video game ever made. This is the last game. Thank you very much for telling, Joanna. I already played Lacerator, which was amazing. We tried to play the Viking game, but terrible frame rate. It was unclear what you were supposed to do. We showed off Restore Your Island, which I thought I just had a demo of, but they sent me the whole game. But y'all should play the demo. It's available as part of Steam Next Fest, and honestly, the game looks super cute. You rescue an island, and you massively clean it, and you befriend a puppy who lives on the island. It's honestly pretty delightful. I haven't gotten to the part of the game, obviously, where you like build a house there, but I started, and I love it. So, oh my god, Resident Evil 4 is so good. Lazy Writer, could you text me any food you need next door? Remember, the grocery store is closed tomorrow, so we cannot get things. Okay. Alright. Checking if I have any messages. I didn't even check my email this morning. I don't think there's anything of consequence. But yes, you know what? I will text you about this as well in case you've already gone. Horror King, I will message you on... are you going to be doing it soon? Okay. Well, if you run into any issues, you let me know. I love the game. I've already beaten it twice. It's not up to the level of 1 and 2, but, you know, I had a really good time with it. You know, I'm doing a full review. It's probably a 7. I would anticipate giving it a 7 out of 10. Ooh, Big Fish Games is having a 60% off sale. Tell me more. Yeah, nothing important for me in my email. So, Fatal Flaw, Paranormal Files. These all sound so great. Spooky Dwellers 3? Alright, we're going to be back on... is this... originally... Okay. This Wednesday was supposed to be a condo meeting, so we were going to move the stream to Thursday, but now there is no condo meeting, so I guess we're back on Wednesday. Back on Wednesday for hot new games. What games will they be? I haven't decided yet. One of them, I mean, I can check my schedule. One of them is Busbound. Oh, we're showing off some demos because it's Steam Next Fest. So we're showing off Steam Next Fest demos, including Busbound, Docked, and whatever else people want to send us between now and then. So yeah, that should be a blast and a half. We'll see you back here for that. Excuse me, but until then, I'll say that's right. Au revoir.